Residents living on Ramos Court near Escalante Park find themselves pleading with city reps. Remember, back in the summer of 2011, they were devastated when a levee holding by the Franklin Canal burst not once, but twice.
We never expected this.
Went into the kitchen, to the living room. We had a lot of damage to our house.
Engineers said gopher holes were to blame. Residents fought for years to get a new drainage system in the neighborhood. The city just began construction on that this past summer. Tonight, the Ramos Court residents found themselves at City Hall once again, fighting to get rid of a flood of junk, a business they call an eyesore. Last week, you heard from the property owner in question, urging City Council to grant him a zoning change to keep his business open.
I just need a chance to work. I don't want to ask for food stamp for nothing.
Francisco Ramirez cried before City Council this week, saying it's a matter of providing for his family. And today, a resolution. ABC 7's Maria Garcia has been following the story. She's live with new details. Maria?
Rick, remember last week residents said living to this business was a nightmare. One man said the car parts from the junkyard were stacked so high they blocked the sun. Now, this is Flamingo Motors on the 7,000 block of Alameda near Ramos Court in the Lower Valley. Some say central El Paso. Today, the City Council imposed restrictions on this business owner.
It's clearly in violation. And for whatever reason, you all have not been able to do anything with him, which is totally amazing to me after 17 violations.
But City Council did take some strong action this time in response to neighbors' complaints.
Our residents have been living with this nightmare of having a neighbor who lacks respect for city ordinances and has repeatedly thumbed his nose to our city government.
A court has found that under the current commercial zoning, the salvage yard is not allowed in that property. So the property owner, Francisco Ramirez, asked City Council to change the zoning to something that's called industrial mixed use, so he can keep his business. The city agreed, but imposed restrictions on Ramirez.
He'll be required to build a 7-foot rock wall around his property. He'll have to have his parts 5 feet from the wall. He can't stack them higher than 6 feet, so they will not be visible to anyone, and he will not have access to Ramos Court.
He was very saddened that again on the 11th hour they were putting additional conditions. We decided to go ahead and accept them.
While working on this, residents and the city noticed that all the properties in this area are zoned as commercial, so the city working to rezone all the homes there as residential. Back to you.
Let's hope this new resolution works for everyone involved. All right, Maria, thank you very much.